Hello everyone, welcome back to BeamNG RLS Career Overhaul. Picking up right pretty much where we left off. I didn't have a whole lot of time to play since Tuesday, so looking to get back into it and get some income, level up jockeying. I did do a little bit of jockey missions. Oops, didn't get me where I wanted to go there. Yesterday I was just chilling. We're up to, I think, level 3, working towards level 4, so we can move semis or T-Series. So let's go ahead and do a few more. I'm looking forward to getting into like the luxury vehicles so we can start fitting 2 on the truck again. But yeah, other than that, we're going to level up some more jockey missions, and then I'm trying to make enough money. I'd like to get the commercial garage. I was thinking of doing Belasco City Garage, but the T-Series doesn't fit. I can't get it out of the garage if it spawns in it. So yeah, level 3 jockeying. Right here, almost level 4. So that'll be good. I'd like to see what we get to. New vehicles. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell us. Brand new vehicles and then high value vehicles. Yeah, okay. So that'll be good. So right now we're moving T-Series. We can take most of them on this, I believe. I think some of the bigger ones, like the full-size T-Series with a box on the back, are a little too much. Any suggestions on how I should set up the truck to do it better would be appreciated. It does still wiggle a little bit. You'll notice the horsepower upgraded a bit. I have the same engine combination in this that I do in Titan for hauling boxes, for hauling cargo and trailers. The tuned engine, 1300 horsepower. It seems to work quite well. I do have to run with the interaxle locked because for some reason my wheels just spin if I don't. But I did up it to a triaxle as well, triadem. Just a little extra stability and strength when we're hauling these heavier trucks. So, but it's working quite well. But yeah, any questions, any suggestions, any thoughts, definitely let me know. That's what we're here for. Chatting. Oh, pop the truck. There we go. So, yeah, like we could probably move this. We could probably move this. This is looks like it must be a brand new vehicle, so that'd be cool. We'll unlock the next level. 83S. They're both about the same. I think we'll take this because it's a same value, but it'll be easier to see around because it doesn't have the dumpster on the back. And we'll load it up. I did also increase, so I put on the bigger air compressor. That gives me 100 units per rev, whatever, per RPM. So that helps too. So our bed moves a little faster without revving the engine. It's a little faster if we rev it, but I don't think it's noticeably faster. So this helps save a little bit of time. And I did hotkey a few other things, so like I can put the feet down now for some extra stability while loading the heavier trucks. Although I don't think it actually touches, but it helps a little bit. I do have air suspension all around. I might switch that back to regular coils for the suspension. It doesn't seem to actually help. In some situations, might even be making it a little less stable. Colors changed. That's the other thing I've done. I did end up selling the big car trailer. I tried one more time and I just can't. I can't use it. It's too many problems. I found it was causing me more issues than it was solving. So, and now that we're doing the T-Series, it wasn't going to be useful anyways. So, let's get this on. As long as we can get all the wheels on, it should be okay. See, it fits just. Yeah, it struggles a little bit to bring the trailer back online, but that's okay. You can see it bends pretty good, but oh, you're doing a wheelie. Oh, that's because my park brake isn't on. Well, that's the wheelie would have happened, but I rolled back because the park brake wasn't on. But once we get it up, as long as we're not too hard on the gas, it does have an understeer a little bit under power now with these on it, I believe. This is the first one of these I did. I moved one of the dump trucks and it did that. So I imagine this is going to be very similar. Most of the weight should be central over the, like between the front and rear. Where was this going? This was going to the pier, right? Yeah, pier. Now it looks like I'm driving this truck. But yeah, we'll get it on the road here. I'm going to start figuring this out. I'd like to see what level 5 jockeying looks like once we get the high value vehicles, especially if we can start doing like multiple race vehicles to riches and stuff. That might be useful. It's also a good test. It means we can do T-Series when we have Oh, when we're offered them in the repo stuff too, which is good. They don't come up often and they don't pay too much, but it does work, so. It's quite a bit quicker than my D series was doing this exact same thing. Last season I had the auxiliary with the extended rollback. That was a fun little gadget. I messed around with some of my video settings. I found one that was not where it was supposed to be, so hopefully my video is clearer today too. It should be full HD, 1080p. I haven't moved to 4K yet, but that's on my to-do list at some point here. I'll just take a little easy. We don't want to overdo it because this thing doesn't stop fast. It does have better traction with weight on it. It's a lot less grippy with no weight. And I think that's a function of the tires. I believe I could switch to like radials and it'll flip that so it's more traction when it's not under load, but obviously we want to have traction when we're under load. So we'll deal with less traction normally. That's over there. I think that means we're going straight through. I don't think that's the second turn. But yeah, working. I was hoping to make a little bit of more money before. We're only at 200,000, 218. So we're almost a quarter of the way. Obviously, if we did some taxiing, we could do it in probably an hour. So that may be something we do a little bit later. Maybe buy a Scintilla. We can get up to like 250, 300,000. We should be able to get a Scintilla. I find the bow lights are a little too hard to control. And the bus is too slow. It's fun for a little while, but I like ripping through traffic. Anybody who's seen my previous thread where I was actually doing some testing, that was what I did. I bought Scintillas and ran a bunch of No, come on. I was already in front of you. I know I shouldn't have been, but I was. Come on. Usually they'll stop when you do that, but I think it's the cab. So once the cab's passed, they kind of don't see you anymore, it seems. We will. Ooh. Corner was a little dicey. We almost rolled it looks like. But fun. And yes, I know I could just drive this truck, but what happens if we get here and there's no vehicles? Then we have to cab somewhere, right? Oops. Butt swings a lot more than I was accounting for there. I haven't done too many of these, so I'm still learning some of the nuances. Oh, I don't have my this up, which I guess doesn't matter now because we're going to be dropping it again. The feet on the trailer are still in the extended. Really, I should just tie it all to the same thing so it would be fucking up when I stow the trailer, or the bed, but let's get a little bit past this. Well, so this is where the new one will spawn as well, so. This is tricky because I gotta hold page up and then the brake with one hand, and then I have to use my thumb pressing back on the controller for the gas. But we get there. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do to make this stronger. I mean, more horsepower, but it doesn't really need it. I'd like to get a little more stability out of the suspension, but I don't think that's possible. I think that's just going to be the nature of it. Without mods, maybe. No, there we go. And we make, what, 7,000 usually for those? 7.2. Look at that. That's not too bad. These could use maybe a little increase. But that you don't actually need a specialized vehicle to move them, so maybe it's fine. And if you're just driving them yourself, it's probably fine because you're not spending 300,000 on a transport truck. But for me, this is more fun, so get to drive my truck. All right, see what we got here. We only have one. Ooh. We can try it, but I very much doubt that's going to work. Where's it going? All the way to the quarry. Okay. I think that's too long and too heavy in the back. We'll see how it feels. We could back it on if that's the case. Wonder if it's heavier. Can we do... I know there's a mod for it or a thing for it, but I don't have it. The weight balance, see where the weight is, but we'll try it forwards because that's the way we're facing. And if it seems off balance, we'll switch it around and try that. And once we know for next time. We might not be able to do this one though also. Ooh, are we on? As far forward as we can. Yeah, my light will come off. I actually meant to take that off I don't use it, so I usually take them off. So they don't do that, because now I have to repair it. Oh, it's up. Okay. Probably do a big wheelie here. Make sure the foot's all the way extended. Okay. Oh, parking brake. Yeah, we get a little bit of a wheelie. Look at that trailer bend. Crazy. Alright, let's see how good this is. Quarry. Yes, we'll go that. Does it want me to go up? Yeah. I think we're going to go up around this way. Yeah, that's fine. I might decide to go straight down and take the highway straight through the city. It's not too bad. We'll see on this corner. As long as the front wheel stays down. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, this is not so bad. Not as bad as I thought. Maybe the back doesn't weigh as much as I thought. Most of the weight's still at the front, so that's good. Seems. Yes, I know I have a red light. Just gonna have to wait. This thing is heavy. And if this was real life, they might even, you know, block the intersection for me and let me through. Have a spotter. All right. Well, that's a hard view to drive in, too. I've never been good at the in-cab view. Oh, is it going to reach it? Ooh! Yikes. Okay. I was not thinking that. Okay. Well, we have to get used to it for this one. That was a tight fit. We almost didn't make that. So if I go... Yeah, none of the ways... It's just going to be this tunnel. Actually, hang on. I know what I'm going to do. Just pull out of the way here a little bit. And I think... I can, if I remember the controls that I set up for it, I think it's this one. And lower the back suspension down a bit. That's the advantage of the airbags. I think the front down a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. I don't think the front came down, which is weird. So now it should be a little lower. And hopefully we won't hit these lights or the tunnel here at the end. Okay. Oh, I'm in manual? No. Cross our fingers that that little bit of suspension room helps. There was no crunching sound. And then I don't think there's another, other than maybe the end of the bridge, but we'll try to avoid the traffic lights. See how it goes. But yeah, doesn't look like too much damage. The car stayed pretty much where it was. So that's good. So yeah, we're moving a dump truck. Or not a dump truck, cement mixer. Oh, which, you know, probably weighs more than the dump truck, maybe? Unless the dump truck also had a load. Freaking out. Do I want to go straight through and up that way? I think we'll just go this way. Yeah. Okay. Wasn't quite low enough, so we've done some damage. Good to know. Means we'll probably try to avoid these in the future if we have to go across the bridge or if we're on that side. I guess either way, because we may end up going that way. We'll just avoid them if they have to cross the bridge or go through any tunnels. Yeah, no problem hauling it up this hill. What's everybody up to? Or what do you guys want to see? What do we want to do today? Or the little oversteery under power up the hill, which, you know, kind of makes sense. Oh, touch the brakes. We can get some traction there. Okay, Kane, hang on. Let me put this truck away before you break it. I already broke it a little bit. Well, the one on the back. How are you? Oh, made it. I'm doing all right, all things considered. It's been a busy and trying last couple of days, so good just to get back into the game and chill out. Good, I have a scheduled gaming time now too, so that does help. But yeah, just normal parenting things with 2 teenagers, that sort of thing. Can't really complain. trying to move this cement mixer without destroying everything. And then I think, like I said, once we're at level 4, we'll start maybe getting back. We'll get new vehicles, so we can get some. We can start doing 2 smaller vehicles again. I think, and hit some of the other dealerships. Oh, come on! Don't oversteer. Use brakes to put pressure back or put weight back on the front. Oh, that was another low bridge. Okay, good to know. Don't go this way. Learning. I did manage to find ABS. They're only on the front, but it does seem to help. So that's good too. We're going to come... So we're going to the quarry, right? Yeah, so we're going to go this way. I don't know if you were here when I talked about it, but I did end up selling that trailer. I couldn't do it anymore. That one trip that we had actually was the best. The one that I did live on Tuesday was the best out of the 3 loads I did. And so that says something. I had cars glitching through the front of the trailer and then getting stuck in my back wheels. No, it was getting frustrating. Like I said, the car going through the front and sticking in, getting stuck in my wheels was just final straw. I think it needs an update, that trailer. I might take a look and see if someone's done a mod, like a mod update for it or something similar. Go again. It was pretty funny, but definitely frustrating the second and third time. We can always buy another one if we want to try again, though, so I'm not overly worried about it. All right, we made it. Wasn't perfect. We'll see if they count that as damage. Sometimes they don't. Come on, get all the way down there. There we go. Look at that bend. It's bowing even here, even with the feet down. Well, you missed it. I knocked the back assembly off of this thing. Didn't even hesitate going into under the bridge. See what we get. It didn't count it as damage. Boom, almost 10,000. And one more delivery will be level 3. That is nice. Okay. Let's get the next one. Can I do it without getting into the truck? Can. So level 4 will unlock these. They're brand new. Exhaust shop isn't a bad shout. Duffel board is good too. Duffel board pays more. Let's do that. These small ones are nice because they fit on there quite nicely. And maybe we'll build another off-road truck and we can break that. But we'll get this loaded up. I want to get a level or 2 in Jockey just to kind of see. I'm sort of testing, see what vanilla numbers do, as we know. It'll be great too because I'll get all the testing done right in time for our Raceless to release the next version, so it won't matter. But that's okay. Good practice for me. Haven't done this kind of thing as a job for a long time, so it's fun to... Oh! Why did that happen? Oh, I shifted a gear somehow. Okay. There we go. Brake and brake on. I gotta take that light off. Next time we're at the garage, remind me and I'll take off that light. I did set things up a little better, so the latency should also be better, so we should be able to talk a little more real time. It was pretty bad on Tuesday there. It was a good several seconds. It seems to be like 2 or 3. Okay, and this is going to duffel board. We'll just go this way to shuffleboard. Yeah, and maybe we'll do some, like I said, maybe we'll do some taxiing with a scintilla. We'll do my old method. I think that's still the best way to make money once you've made 250, 300,000. Then you make like 250,000 in like half an hour, 45 minutes. Pretty good. Raising my feet in case, you know, of shenanigans. Oh, hang on. Oh. We made it. We're okay. Gets a little sketchy there with the weight, but I think we're as long as we're careful, we can make it. I wish I could figure out how to find a mod where they do like wheel tie downs or blocks at least. Kind of like they have in SnowRunner when you pack a vehicle on a trailer. You know, maybe with the beam style where it's not 100% solid, there's a chance of still breaking loose as you do. Just like the metal rolls. They have it for the metal rolls. Cool if you could just... Oh! We didn't need that piece. Where are you taking me, game? Oh, I'm dumb. Take me back there. I wasn't paying attention, started following the line. Okay. No, that's where I want to go. Yeah, we still have one. See if we can knock the other one off. We'll go back through the bridge. Truck does not like going backwards. I don't know how many of you are on the Discord, but Raceless posted that there's a big announcement this Friday. So I'm going to guess that means... Well, I'm going to guess what that means. I think I should start maybe preparing a vehicle for Italy. Again, no insider information. I don't know for sure, but my guess is I should be preparing for Italy. So that might be something we do at the end of this as well. Maybe I would like this one. Start with this, something like this. Anyway, the small cab over, just the shortest we can get it with a trailer like the one we had, the 30-foot trailer. I think that would be sweet. We'll take that to Italy as soon as it's available. Other things, I guess, coming up now that we're in May. I do intend to do some streaming of some non-Beam games every once in a while. And I think, at least for one stream, if not more, I do intend to do some Roadcraft when it comes out on the 20th. All things working. That'll be my, I believe it's the Tuesday, so my Tuesday stream might be a Roadcraft stream on the 20th. So hopefully that's cool. I do like to play other games as well, and that one seems like it kind of fits the theme of what we're going for here. It is a pretty fun game. I played the demo and recorded it. So that's coming up. And yeah, anything else I might at some point might even do some SnowRunner or expeditions if people are interested. I don't know yet. Haven't played them in a while, so too much fun on Beam though, so it's hard to time it other places. Come on. So we drop this off. That should get me level. Yeah, that should do. Yeah, SnowRunner's a pretty good game. I believe I have all the DLCs. Unless there's something new that's come out since I bought the last one. I don't remember what the last one I bought was. But I had season passes, so should have everything too. We could start over or just pick up my save where it is. Oh crap, I meant to go the back way because I like to park differently here. I'll just come around this side. Yeah, I could do a SnowRunner day or something. One day I'd like to try some multiplayer. I've never done multiplayer SnowRunner or expeditions. None of my friends play it. I might be able to convince a couple of my friends to play Roadcraft though, so that could be cool. May have guest or two for that. Mayhaps, fingers crossed. Oop. That should do. Drop this guy down. If I use the table, that would be easier. Yeah, it's a little easier on the table edge. Push the throttle. Just gotta deliver this. We're almost there. Almost level 3. Oh, we gotta start the engine, of course. Oh yeah, it was also, man, I gotta look at that. I was a couple, I think it was 2 streams ago. I don't think it was the last one, but we bought a 800 series that I thought was broken, and apparently it was just a hybrid, and it was just super quiet. So if I had given it gas, we would have been good to go. So I may have to see if we can get another one of those. 6,000 and level 4. Factory fresh vehicles. So now where's the best place to go? That's some of the dealerships maybe? We can go check out and see what's here, but I think checking out the dealerships, like Velasco Auto, that sort of thing. Although I think Velasco's used, I believe. Oh, hang on, just in case. So this one, yeah, see 15 miles. These are new. These are used. Just comparing the value, I guess. Not that much more. Do we want to go across the pier, or do we want to see if, yeah, I guess that's the next job. Or we can go to a dealership. See what that looks like. We'll go to Jefferson. Is that going to be a good one? They do police cars though, right? That's lots of short runs. I don't think we want that. This is more of a long haul setup. Where do we go? We could go to... Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Let's see if there's anything good here. And then we'll check the map. If not... No, no car jockeys. Okay. But we could go to dealerships. I don't know if these actually have pickups, though. If any of these have pickups, it should tell me, right? It doesn't say, yeah. Interesting. So Jefferson's, can we click on it? 13 items available. What's this? Smash. That's not going to do it. We have Riches. Riches could do it. Maybe Velasco Auto. So let's go to Riches and Velasco Auto. We'll see what's down there. And then kind of figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. I do want to get to level 5 just because I think that's going to be where the money's made, just like with deliveries and trailers. Well, we'll get down there and we'll see if there's anything good, see what things are valued at, because the trucks didn't look so much more. If we could start doing 2 at about 4,000 a piece, 5,000 a piece, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I imagine we just get new vehicles on anywhere we can pick up normal vehicles, so. I'm going to stop at Jefferson's and just see. We're here anyways. Hold on in, careful with that van. Just so we're ready, we'll just pull in like this. I still haven't filled this. That's still the original tank of gas on this thing. It's quite good. It's going to be a long fill, so I'll probably have to do that off camera if it comes up. Yeah, see, these are just super short. It's not going to do it for us. Do a couple. Yeah, the other T-Series I was almost empty and I filled it up. It was 9,000. But it had a lot of fuel. I built it. It had like the 2 side fuel tanks. I think they were the same size as this. And then at that time I still had the one that was in the head rack as well. I forget how many gallons / liters that was, but it was a lot. I don't come this way enough, so I'm gonna have to that route just so I don't get lost. We could do a bus if you guys want to do taxi missions with a bus. See how that goes. I was gonna try doing the thing where I don't accept certain fares. I just get, you know, set some criteria and at least 20 passengers unless it's 3 stars or more or something like that. And then only like 15 or more. Try to see if there's a that makes money quicker than just the multiplier, but I haven't got around to doing that yet either. Oh, my front brakes are fading. Maybe I didn't. They're slow. Can I just go around this guy? I wonder if I forgot to put front sport brakes on the front of this. Or if I should switch. Maybe I should put heavy duty pads. I wonder if are they better than sport for wear? Because I know sport is better than premium. I didn't want to go race because I didn't want to deal with having to heat them up. Who needs brakes? I need brakes. This is a $300,000 truck. I don't want to wreck it again. Actually, yeah, we'll see what's here first. We may have to park out on the sidewalk. Oh, we only have one, but... Oh! It's just high value then, I guess. Crap. Okay, that's not going to help us. That's level 5. It will probably break. I mean, Kane is here, so it's inevitable. Now, if I had my light, I would turn it on here, but it already got knocked off. So, hopefully nobody tries to ramp off my truck. You could always put the one on the top of the cab, but not a fan of that either, so. Cool if they had like stealth flashers that you just have lights all around the truck. What do we got here? See, these are all super small. We'd want to do like all of these. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's go and see if there's anything good for sale. Anything that inspires. We could wreck my drift car as well, if anybody wants to see me do some drifting. What are we at? 240. Whoops. That's interesting. Let's see here. Come on, load. There we go. Do we have what do we have for buses? Could get this 1990. Ideally, I don't want that, but that'd be funny. You want to get the bus. If you're going to do that, you probably want to get up over 200,000. Yeah, the construction site was a lot more semi, so it would have been, I think it would have been similar to Shuffleboard. I did do one there off camera. We can check that. I just want to see if anything's going to jump out. See, we could do our T-Series for Italy. Get a brand new one. Upgrade it. Hey, look! A rollback. We could have just bought this. I like mine. 1600 horsepower. Is that a drag T-Series? Yeah, I'm thinking like we start with this and we just build it up. How many slots? Do I have any room? I just realized that until I go there, I won't actually have room, right? I do have 2 slots. That means we can't do anything else. Okay. Interesting. Let's make some money. Let's see if we can get the commercial garage. We'll do 1 scintilla if we can. That'll be fun too, because I'll probably crash it. Ooh. Do another Joe's Junk? That's what my other T-Series started as, the one that hauled for cargo. Oh, this was just out of range. Okay, but what about this? Del Toro, 700. That's enough to get in trouble. Trusted Auto. I mean, realistically, we could try. Let me know what you think. We could try an insurance scam. So we buy this, then you crash it and repair it, and it should, the value of it should go up if we wreck it hard enough. Should we try that and see if we can set ourselves back another 110,000? We're gonna buy it and do taxi either way. Do we try and raise the value by crashing it one time? I've been told it works. I haven't done it yet. Maybe we'll do another Joe's Junk T-Series and take it to Italy. That one's the Joe's Junk one is a sleeper, so I would have to change the whole cab and everything. But we could totally do that. That's why I thought maybe buying that base that's already that size. Ooh. That sport, it does. You wouldn't count on it with this one? Okay. So what we have to do first is go home to one of my garages. Put it on the market. We're going to do this how I made up my first million in this game. And that's drive this until I make enough cab fare to pay for it, and then sell it to the highest bidder. And everything we sell it for is basically profit. And it was taking about half an hour to 45 minutes to do it before to make. But I was doing it with like $250,000, $300,000 ones. This car is really nice. It's going to sport. Oh, a little bit of an airtime there. Oh, I forgot to put my truck away. Okay, well, let's put that truck in. It's got the owl, whatchamacallit, dark owl stuff, it looks like, maybe. The gauges and the other thing, badge. Is this damaged at all? Yeah, we'll repair it so it's ready for us next time. And that's probably just going to put the light back on, which we'll remove. And then we got to put this on the market. And we're looking for, we paid 109, it's worth 140, so that's good. Put it on now. So the reason I do this is because as you're driving the vehicles, the value goes down. So I try to sell it before it goes down too far. And then you just use the profits to buy another one. I have to remember not to hop over any curbs here, but 2.2, yeah, I usually like them up in the 3. But we'll see. I like the active arrow on the back. All right. Ooh. Come on, give me a fare. Oh, there it was there. 3-star? Sure. Where is it? It is up near the drag strip. Okay. I did take a few trucks through your shortcut earlier, Kane. We're going to use that here too, probably. So I did manage to get that truck, the one I was just driving through it. Wow. Oh. It does understeer. I didn't do it with the big trailer. I was more worried about that. But it does work for normal vehicles. I just don't think that the multiple car trailer would have got through there. I'm pretty sure that cement mixer we just moved wouldn't have got through here. It's got this little shelter. And my truck was already a tight fit. This is not... I don't know, it doesn't feel puny. It's not putting the power on the road as much as I was expecting, but we can get there. We'll roll through, pick these guys up. If we go slow enough, we shouldn't have to stop. Oops, I stopped anyway because hit the wrong button. Over there, okay. We can get some speed then. I'm going to try not to wreck it, but no promises. If we ease the throttle on, it's not so bad. I think it's only if you ram it. A little bit more finesse. Yeah, I know. It is me driving after all. But this is fun for me. Like, we get to drive these cars and then sell them before they lose value. Where are we going? Okay, down the other side. A little bit of a risk here, driving in the oncoming lane blindly, but we got away with it this time. And then around here, okay. Oh, lens flare, right. Oh, no. I wonder if they fixed this. Is it going to be that? Is that where it's going? Yeah, okay. So this curb here on the last version was basically a very unforgiving little lip. Let's just see. Okay, well, it didn't catch. Usually that catches. 3,000? We'll take it. That's a good start to our go. High speed. Yeah, we'll try. If we get one that goes across the bridge, I'll be sure to see how fast we can go on the bridge. Let's aim it this way in case we have to leave. But, yeah. I'm just trying. I want to get that commercial garage, because then we'll be set. Because everything can spawn there. Nothing's going to be a real pain to move. Gives us 15 slots. We can do as many vehicles as we want after that. I don't have to keep selling them. Maybe we'll buy and keep us until at some point. Why are they so low? Give me some better ones. Okay, where are we going? I like to look where we're going in case I can do a shortcut. Okay, yeah, no, so we'll just cut through... Oh, it's going to have me go that way. Interesting. That should be fun. That's a lot of highway, right? I think there's... Oh, there it is. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we'll deliver this one. Hopefully it survives. That's stupid invisible lip. I usually back out of there for that reason, but just wasn't paying attention. We're going to overheat this, but we're going to go anyway. No prep drag strip. Get some speed out of it before all the fluid is out of the radiator. Yeehaw. 200? Nah. Uh-oh. You gonna make it? Yep. Good brakes, actually. As long as you don't lock them up. I'm hoping that's one of the things, because I know Raceless and team are aware of it. I think it's just fairly low priority to fix. I could probably figure it out myself, just open up the map editor and smooth it, but I don't know if I'm that brave. Although I could always just reinstall the mod if I need to undo my mistake. Oh, oh. No, no. Yeah. It's starting to act up. I think we did more than just radiator damage there. Okay. Now we've definitely done more than just radiator damage. Can I lock the diffs? No. Hands up if you saw that coming. All right. How much are you going to dock me? Ouchie. I should have done the personal repair, but no offers yet. Uh-oh. All right, let's do... No, well, you are the one that told me to do a high speed run. Actually, let's go... You reminded me. Let's put this away for a minute. See if there is a Joe's Junk T series, and if we're going to do that. Put in storage. Those are fun to drive when you first buy them. Could start from a rolling chassis, too. Start with this. $263 horsepower. This one's got less kilometers on it. It's older. And this is basically what the Joe's Junk one would become. And I was hoping of getting this one. Where is it? Commercial? Let's go look at it while we're waiting for our Scintilla to come back. Because what we need to do is spend more money while trying to save up for the garage, right? Wow, that is very blue in here. I think we're going to hold off. I'm going to get this garage first, I think. We're going to go back and get our Scintilla out and see if we can actually make money this time. Now we have to make an extra 7,000, which was more than that first rip paid for. Now we're looking to make 117,000. If I wreck it again, I'm going to sell it as a loss. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get an offer for it that's enough as well. Okay. Start again. I have to drive it, fast. It's part of it's the fun part for me. If I'm not doing that, I might as well not buy a Scintilla for this. I want to see how high we can get our speed multiplier up. I'm thinking it might start trying to go out to the outskirts of the map to start these at some point. It's more chance of getting a long strip all the way across the bridge, right? Right now we're fairly central, so anything we pick up here isn't that long. But if we can be out like hot rolled and get one that goes across the bridge. Actually, what a sport course drift. Oh wow, we have to try that. What's strata? Okay. Let's try sport. See if it's any more responsive. Watch that curb. Right across the bridge? Cool. Do another speed run. Build a drift Scintilla. Rear engine is really hard. Mid-engine, rear engine is really hard to drift with. Just too much weight in the back. I know it can be done. Oh, what air? Do a rally Scintilla for Italy. That's not a bad idea. Not this one though. But that's gonna again be for after. I'm really bad at rally too, so it'd be a really nice cheap car to wreck a bunch of times, right? Ooh, make that corner. It oversteers a lot more than I'm expecting. I think that's my biggest problem with it. Is it all-wheel drive? It can't be. It does feel that way, though. Yeah, right? I know there's a couple Scintillas in Joe's junk. We could see if we can get one of those. Turn that into a rally car. That would probably be the way to go. Can we get ahead of the van? Yeah, it's way more oversteery or understeery than I thought it was going to be. It's one of the mod. I think it's a mod vehicle too. It's like a, not one of the default Scintilla loadouts. Can I get my money? 3,000. That's half of what we paid for repairs. But then from here, hopefully we can get one that goes out to like the quarry or to hot rolled. That would be ideal. Yeah, we could do something like that. Especially in Italy, it makes sense to have a Scintilla or a Bolide. Do a Bolide rally. I do want to check out deliveries there too, but we'll have... I guess we start with 2 slots, but if we have enough money, we could buy a second garage. We start with 2 slots out in Italy. There we go. It's a pretty crappy one, but we'll take it. It would be cool if the mission told you the destination before you accepted it. Okay. Would have just manual? Okay. The other option? Maybe before we sell it, we'll try drift mode. Oh, come on. Yeah, why is it? It's like, and then as soon as there's no power at all, it snap oversteer. It's again, it's probably the weight in the back is what I'm feeling. It's actually really risky on the bridge here because the AI spawn in not moving very fast, so you can cause accidents if there's another AI on the road. Where are we going anyway? Oh, 18,000. That must be a salmon offer. 18,000 for my $180,000 car. Or 140,000. Okay. That's wonder if we can put better tires on it. Maybe it's that the tires aren't great. Put a set of the talking bathtub rims and tires on it. That'd be about $4,000 probably to do. Uh-oh. Yep, rally. Perfect rally car. Look how it handled those bumps. I think maybe I'm just not feeling the taxiing today because I'm not driving as... Maybe I can stop blaming the car. Okay, well, we paid for the repairs, roughly. Oh, let me take my sweater off. It's warm in here. Not looking forward to the summer up here. That's for sure. Ah, there we go. That'll pay something. Hopefully it's a good distance. I guess we gotta go pick them up before we know. They're in that parking lot? Okay. I think this is the problem with this is it's set up for like more track. The brakes are needing to be warmer. Yeah, to switch them out. They're probably race brakes. That's probably what it is. This will be a good one though, if I can survive long enough. Let's pull a little bit to the right now. My little rally excursion ruined my alignment a little bit. If we wreck it again, I'll check and maybe put some other tires and rims and brakes on it. Because it's not like a race where you're constantly on the brakes heating them up, so. That pull to the right is really nasty at speed. Whoop! Don't hit the wall. It was right here. Somewhere. There we go. 16,000. Now we're starting to get there. 1.9 times multiplier. Oh, what? It was just still marked, but that's fine. We'll clear it. Okay, let's get a good one. Let's make a big jump here. Let's make it like a $40,000 run. But then if I can get a good offer, I can still make a little bit of money off this thing. Then we can try it. We can go back to leveling jockeys or something if we want as well. It's always an option. Where does it want me to go? Why is it doing that? Oh, because we're picking them up in the traffic circle. Right, okay. Always check that, because if it wants me to go all the way around, then you just cut across, but... And then, oh, back across, that's Gavril dealership. $114,000 for the Scintilla? That's more than we paid for it. Trying to heat up the brake while it's safe to do so. It's a little better when the brakes are a little warmer. I think, yeah, that just tells me that's what it is. Race brakes. Or semi-race at the very least. 10? What's that? 37 plus the 10, that's 140,000, so that's $30,000 profit already? Minus the repair. I'm not keeping track like on paper, so it's going to be an estimate at the end of the day. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get me out back across the bridge, okay? Where's the pickup? The pickup is Jefferson's? Okay. Yeah, see the brakes are cold again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well. Hoping to go a little further with that $1,500 pay. Whoop! Oh, I was in the sports mode. I didn't go all the way to reverse. Stupid. Well, come on. Get the bumper off. Yeah, radiator's leaking again. No, it's just... I swear I hit the button enough times, but sometimes it doesn't seem to want to shift the gears as fast as I do. And I do that. It might have fixed my alignment somehow. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to drive it a little... I want to deliver this one before we go it home. We'll drive it a little more carefully, I guess. Not much more, but a little more. Where we're going? We're going up there. Coolant is overheating. It's not going to make it. Don't stop. If we stop, it probably won't start again. Oh, it's hurting. Sounds like my old tempo. Not really. Still sounds better than my old tempo. Head gasket, yeah. Oh, it's not where I thought it was either. We have to go... I should have gone up the racetrack. I thought we were going to the parking lot. Yeah, I think I fixed my alignment. Oh, we're going over to this area. Okay. The off-road. Coasted in. Not the first time I've had to do that. Okay, 10,000. Hopefully that at least pays for the repairs. We're just not having any luck with this bow light or this scintilla today. Time for some napkin math and see if this so say 13,000, so we paid, so we were at 122,000. Darn it. Plus what we made. We made 40. Yeah, so this will be a profit. We'll just sell it. It has a little bit, yeah. Okay, though. I'm not having any luck with that one. I don't know if it's the car or me, but we'll just do that. What were we going to do next? What was the plan? We have some new cars. We can see if there's another... 281. We've increased our potential. We could grab this one probably. Oh, I don't know if we can afford that. The taxes will be too much, but we can get this one. And keep going. Yeah, we're 20,000 short for that. Whoops. I don't see a Joe's Junk one either. Oh, wow. Still short. Okay, well then that's not gonna work. Let's do some jockeys. We're just gonna bounce around all over the place and do whatever we feel like. So what do we want to do? We want to remove the little light from the top. Do we move it to the cab and still have one? I don't think so. Your frame ending, upfit. Headboard, halogen headboard, light, blah blah. Halogen light bar. Bye. Can we do a short? Oh, there's no option for a short headboard. Okay. Well, we can go check construction site as well. I was expecting a little bit more for the higher end cars. I don't know. A little disappointed in that. I was expecting stuff that opened up at level 4 to be worth a little more. We could check here and see if there's anything good, though. I think there was a level 4 that kept showing up on occasion, had like the exhaust shop and stuff. So we'll pop in here real fast and see if there's anything good. Like, if even if it's 2 cars at 3,000 or 4,000, it'll be worth it. 2,000 means we're probably still better off hauling big trucks, although they're a little more cumbersome. All right, let's see what's here. Yeah, this is how I game. I just kind of do whatever I feel like. I don't often stick with one task for very long. That's the nice thing here is there's so many things to do. I can play Beam for like 4 hours and not get bored because I can just switch what I'm doing. Yeah, see, this is what I'm looking for. There might be some stuff at fast. Okay, so level 5 for that bolide. It's in here. Level 5. We have... Yeah, see, this is just not doing it for me. There's something in between here that I'm not seeing. I'm pretty sure this is a level 3 vehicle. Yeah, 47,000 kilometers. What do you got? Yeah, see? We can go up to query side. We'll take something with us. Or go to fast. Let's go to fast and see. Maybe I don't think we get race cars. I don't think that fast will have anything. I think it's all level 5, but we could check it. The construction side will be T-Series. We may end up just doing more T-Series for this level by the looks of it. Yep. That's what it looks like. This is what I want. And this is actually a little lower than I would hope anyways. Okay. Let's go grab a T-Series from Shuffleboard, or we can go check. We'll go check commercial. Not commercial, the construction site, which I think is up here to the right? What's my rep with those guys? Smash. So 0 for them. So this bonus here, I think, is shown at the price of the vehicles before you pick them up. And then your logistics one is at delivery, right? Is that how I'm seeing it? So I just got to grind some more levels. Like, I'm pretty close with these guys. And the exhaust shop is quite a ways out. But I could grind that last little bit, get the extra 10%. You're right, though. That's probably what it is. Why all my good ones are coming from Shuffleboard. But there's only one way to fix that, and that's by delivering vehicles, right? So. Okay. We'd have to avoid the tunnels. Hot rolled. This will be a good one because it's not that far and it's hot rolled, which means there'll be something else there for us to take. Now we just have to actually get lined up to... load it. That shouldn't be too bad. I do like this truck. It's pretty cool. Do some repo missions too once we just need money. Repos are always pretty good. You just cycle through until you get something that might be worth some actual money. Race cars, drag cars are usually really good. Anything going to Rich's isn't great usually. Rich doesn't like paying for deliveries. We'll take this guy up to wherever it was going. Hot rolled. Yeah, that's like perfect for Italy. Don't you think? We'll go down through field brick to hot rolled instead of the hill. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can probably get some horsepower out of it. It's worth a try. I don't think something like this is going to go well there in the narrow streets. I've been there a couple times with other vehicles just to look around. And like when you're where you're picking up all the boxes, unless you stick to maybe the farms and the outskirts stuff, but I don't know if you can. My understanding is that the logistics is a little more friendly out there. Like, yeah, they're longer drives and twisty, windy roads and hills. But because Raceless kind of laid it out himself, you're often able to drop off and pick up at the same spots. So you pick up one spot, and wherever you deliver it, you're likely to pick up as well, is my understanding. Kind of designed it that way. Which is why I want something that can do cargo and trailers, in Italy especially. Gives me that opportunity. And then you said maybe this is a little too small. But we can put a big engine in it. And hopefully just enough traction to get up the hills. I don't know. We'll try it. Titan might not be too big. My cab over. It's hard to say. I think there's some rock crawling out there too, right? So we could build a crawler and a rally car and end up with those out in Italy as well. Or at least move them back and forth. I don't think we can carry cars back and forth. I don't think it registers that way. Because it'll just... I don't know, I haven't tried, but my understanding is it doesn't actually... Like if I drive a truck or another vehicle on the back of this truck, the car on the back wouldn't make it. Because I don't want to have... so the two separate trucks, the whole idea is that when I stop somewhere, I can take either type of cargo. So I wouldn't want to be having to flip the trucks around type of situation. Is kind of the idea. Like the setup I have with the other T-Series, where I have the 32-foot trailer with boxes on it. And the reason I want to keep it short is because I want to have the option and as much as possible be able to take the 32-foot flatbed and a fifth wheel. So if the truck is also super long, like this would probably be a nightmare in the city. Whoops, wrong button. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, is that I don't have to keep switching vehicles. I can just sort of grab what's available. This thing's great, though. It's gonna be a while before we get level 5. That's a bit of more of a run than I thought it was gonna be. The yellow and black small series. There's a lot more power. Oh, and would work. Oh, like the yellow and black T series with the short 5th wheel. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. This might. Shuffleboard, that's going to be a good one too. I was going to see if there was one here, but let's deliver this job and then we'll bounce on to something new. I just want to see if it can move. That's a big truck. Could be bigger. It's got the short 5th wheel on it. No, it's got a lot of fuel tanks. Try to line the nose up center. Get on. Most of the weight's at the front, so that's good. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll make some plans. I got to get the commercial garage, so at some point I'm just gonna have to sit down, suck it up, and make some money. I'd like to actually show up in Italy with a little bit too. We can buy another garage if we need to. There's my wheelie. She's a heavy one. Now, this is probably going to be a problem at the bridge, isn't it? And there's no way around it. That is going to be a problem at the bridge. I think everything down for now, as far as it'll go. Why is my front not working? There it is. Nice and low. And I'm just hoping that that's not going to take it out on that bridge. We may have to, I don't know. If we have to roll it off and drive the truck, we'll figure it out. We'll just taxi everything back to Sealbrick after. Oh yeah, there's a lot more weight on the back. It's understeery. Understeery, underpower for sure. Yeah. If I can go fast enough that the game can't register the collision. That might work. I'm being a little careful and a little focusing because it's making me pull to the left too, somehow. I think I'm a little bit shifted to the left on the back here. It's actually pulling the truck. It's crazy. Ooh, good thing I saw that fence coming. We might end up having to drive this most of the way without the trailer, but ideally I would have favorited this truck and then we could just summon it to us there, but hindsight is what it is. You'd think we'd learn from our mistakes, but we don't. Just keep making them because it's funny. Get moving. It's hard pulling to the left. Holy. Managing it. A little bit of a handful. Ooh, I didn't check that bridge. That would have been a little scary for a second there. Does it hit these lights? I guess it would have already hit lights if it was going to hit lights, right? There's the lights. That's good. Okay, first, another bridge. This one's nice and tall at least. This one I think is high as well, hopefully, he says. Yeah. It's up here that I'm worried about. Like, is it going to hit this sign? No, we got through. This one's a much lower. We get between the lights. Does it have air in its tire suspension that I can lower? Yeah, that's hitting. That ain't coming down. Okay. So, what if we go this way? Oh, there's another one right here. That almost helped. I forgot there was another set of these lights, but they look a little higher. They're a little higher. Not that much higher, though. Okay. That's fine. We got this. We'll just leave their truck here for now. We'll drive this one the rest of the way. It should pay pretty good, so it's worth the effort, I think. Let's turn the engine off while we're not in it. Now let's see if we can get this around it. The things we do. All right, back on the road. Jeez. That's kind of cool with the red grill. Oops, I thought I hit the button, but I didn't. That one was my fault, because I missed the button. Hey, it fits now. Did it have? Doesn't look like it had air suspension anyway. Where are we going? Okay. Over to the other area. All right, what do we do next? We have until I drop this off to decide what we're going to do next. We could build something. We could buy. We could start preparing for Italy. We could make more money. Do a rock crawler. We could do a dirt racer. That'd be fun. Find something small, like there's the, I don't know what it's called in game, but it's basically like the Volkswagen, the old school Golf. Like Mark II or whatever Golf. Could get one of those and see about making a rally car. I can make money to buy the garage off camera. It's actually not that hard. I just didn't get a chance. So I'm not too fussed about the money. Especially if I end up over the weekend, I'll have a lot more time too. 8,700. Yeah, I think these might need a small. Again, hard to say because you don't have to have a vehicle for them, but Let's go see if there's anything fun. And we'll try and wreck it on the rally stages. Not my vehicle. Actually, let's retrieve this. Just so it's not sitting on the side of the road getting hit. What do we want to rally? Let's see if there's anything inspiring. Maybe like an Otabella, one of these, the Piccolina. Just buy the cheapest Piccolina we can find, and probably not a new one, but is this no, that's okay. Rally SBR4. There we go. Perfect. It's already built. I think I want something small-ish. Commercial drift. I like these I-series. They're nice. Sequential. Rally that up. Looks like it's 1,800 horsepower. Oh, it's a drag, of course. Duh. These guys probably have something. Dirt track written all over it. That's kind of nifty. Okay. I mean, we could go with the new Sunburst. That might be a little too on the nose, but we could do that. Haven't played too much with them. I would probably do the hat or the wagon. Bishu, there's all sorts of Bishus we could get. Do a pigeon. We could do a Corvette. There is a sedan as well. You don't have to do the hatch. The mod pack has a sedan version as well, which would be pretty cool. Could do a Ute, rally Ute, either the Pessima or the Skyline. This is almost, is that what we built? No, it was a different vehicle, but very close to what we built our drift car out of. So let's not do another one of those. There's a crawler already built. I don't see anything there. Joe's Junk, what do you got for me? We could build an off. We could do a roamer. Either one of these. That's probably okay for doing like a. You said rally though, but that'd be pretty good for doing like an all-arounder. I can do mud and a tractor. Ooh, what would we do with the tractor though? This is our rally Bolide, or our rally Scintilla, like you said. Tractor, hey? There's a Ute. No search. Okay, so it's going to be under the Bruckle 9. Yeah, right here. But what would we do with it? That doesn't... I don't know. There's only the two Corvettes. See what's here. Just straight up by a Sunburst. Yeah, I know. I saw it. I just don't know how well that's going to go. It's cool. I don't know. Oh, that's not how you spell that word. That's not searchable. Okay. No, we don't want a D series. Tractor. It is kind of tempting, isn't it? Why didn't this Corvette come up? Oh, because that's the one I was talking about, the Astra. We could do this. That's a nice cheap car we could start with. Rally that. I'm not worried about the stats here because I'm going to rebuild it anyway, probably. Yeah, the Astro is cool. The Astro is cool. Just doing a quick skim just to see what jumps out here. Rocking Rally. I mean, we just would have just seen those. Ooh. And what's in here? Trusted has. Yeah, okay. The only one, too. Let's go get it. Let's see what we can do with this. There's a couple places we can try it. There's a dirt track. If we can get it set up. There's a rally track, or like a almost like a motocross track, I guess you'd call it, with jumps and stuff. How's this sound? It's gonna be amazing. Actually, that's not bad for what it is. Oh yeah, I can't gear down. I've already botched my test drive. Alright, let's take this back home, put some money into it. We won't go too far. We're going to try to keep it, you know, largely like this. We might change a few things, but we're not going to go full try hard with it. We'll maybe upgrade to rally suspension and tires, a little more power. See what we can do. We'll do it at Seal Brick. Okay. What do you got for me? 3-door hatchback or 3-door cabrio? Oh, cool. We'll stick with the hatchback, but it's cool that the cabrio's in there. Rear suspension independent. But you want a sport sway bar? Sure. And we'll do wheels in a second. Actually, let's go ahead. We're doing a rally. Let's get down to... I want to use some of these. Oh, this is... Yeah, it's because it's a 4... That's nice. I like those. Ramada Evolutions are... Yeah, that's what I have on my drift car. Truck wheels? Dory wheels? I'd like to have... Oh, that's... Needs some rubber, but... We could try... I think we go with the first ones. They have a little bit of structure to them. And then... 15 by 8 was what's on there. So that's probably okay for now. Can always change it later. What do we put on here? Those are all worn out. We don't want those. What do these look like? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And these are those. Okay. Any rear? We want like rally or off-road. Race, G-Force. Grip All Hawk Super Sports? No. What are those? Those are Gavel G-Force. Nope, those won't be the ones either. I don't know what they have that are the off-road. Let's just go up here. Stand, Grip All Radial, Standard. I'd like to try to keep it in the 215 to 245, but I don't see any, like... There's rally tires. $205s? Ugh. So maybe I have to go with a different size rim. Let's go down a bit. Let's do a it's already 15.8, right? Let's try 16.8. Maybe there's something more in the 16 size. We can at least go 25s. Asphalt rally if we're not going to go dirt. But we're kind of going to go dirt with this one, right? Mud terrain crawler tires? Oh no. No, no, no. Do we do a tiny little crawler? I don't know. We could almost try it though. That's kind of funny thing to think about. Ooh. These are all sport tires, so I don't think they're going to do what we want. These are drift. That's definitely not going to do what we want. I think most of the Talking Bathtubs tires are... Yeah, that's true. Same here, I guess. The rally courses do hit the cement, so we could do the asphalt rallies. We could just go with... Like, sport tires might be okay with... We're not doing too much power, right? We go with some sort of sport-like tire. Like the Super Sport here. Won't be good on anything. 210 asphalt rallies. You think these will do it? Those have like no dirt traction though. Okay. Well, we'll try it. Worst case, we rebuild, right? Well, it looks like we have to adjust the... But we can do that when we get to tuning. Rally coilovers. Give us a little more go. Rear brakes. We'll go with sport and sport. Because again, I'm not going to go for like 100, 300, 400 horsepower. I'm going to go for like 200 to 300 is my goal. Rear diff. Let's do... Do we want... Just trying to think. We want maybe limited slip? We'll have to... I'm just going to put a racing adjustable on here because that's one thing that's going to annoy me is if we have to keep buying final drives. That will bug me. Okay, so that's the rear tires done. 7,000 is not bad. Front, we'll get the other suspension done. Match it up best we can. Where are you, front suspension? We did a sport sway bar. We probably actually end up maybe taking the sway bars off. We did the Master 01s. We'll do the same on the front. These can be, we're going to go all-wheel drive if we can. Guess we should have done that first, just to know if it was possible. Well, we can always come back and add, and we went to the same. We went 15 8s, so we'll do 15 7s on the front. A little bit of something. If we can get the same tires. 2 10s they were, right? Although we won't get 2 10s because we went smaller. Here we go. We have just, oh, if we did 10s in the back, we could do these. Oh, we already looked at those. I'm a dumb. My brain isn't all here. Yeah, so to get this asphalt rally, we have to go to the 8s. Looks like. Rally. They're not here. Did I mess that up? 16 8s, of course. We went here. Might be able to go to the 7s now, but it's fine. We'll keep them the same all the way around. We'll put these on. Keep all that the same. Front struts, rally front coilovers. Spindles are good. We'll do sport brakes for now. Sport. Okay, let's look at the engine and what's not. And because it's fun, I just take this off so we can see. Put that back on later if we need to. Cute. It's not a Volkswagen at all. We'll look at bumpers and stuff after. Let's get it working. Engine, here we go. 1.6 liter inline 4. We can probably just keep that. I mean, we can get up to the VR6 engine eventually. But 4-speed automatic, we're gonna 5-speed manual. All-wheel drive transfer case. That should... I don't think we need an ultralight flywheel. Should we do a lightened at least? See how that plays. Front diff is also going to be a limited slip. Oh, adjustable would be cool, but I don't know how to tune a... What was our... We did the adjustable in here. That's right. Good. Makes it easy. Okay. Stock long block. Now, do we want to... I think we're going to turbo it. So we want to do heavy duty. And then... Just a stage 1 turbo for now. Stage 2 is variable boost. We could see what that is. I wish I could see my horsepower numbers before I buy it, but intake, what's this? I don't actually see it, so that's fine. Sounds cool. We have a Stinger intake. Stock detuned, adjustable, stock. We'll see how it does on just the stock. Okay, now we could put roof bars on it. We could like have a tray up there with all our spare tires and stuff. Could be an option for the future. I think that's the engine then. It's kind of nifty. Let's grab that. We'll take it for a test rip just as it is. Do a little bit of tuning real fast and take it for a go. If you know anything about tuning, definitely jump in, because this is where I start to not know things. We'll leave it at 4.4. We needed to adjust the offset here. And that's going to be... Where is it? Why isn't it here? It should have been here. The rim offset is not here. Usually the Talking Bathtub has... wheel offset as an, or not, rim offset, so you can pull them out from the calipers. Oh, it did it that way. Okay. So we'll probably want to put a wide body on it eventually, but we'll suck it in as close as we can get it without clipping the brakes. That looks okay. Okay, that's good for now. How's it line up? I kind of want it to be squarish, so we'll have to come out on the front probably the same amount. We may have to lower the pressure in the tires if we're finding dirt a bit of a problem, but... Okay. How many horsepower is that? 135, okay. Let's give it a go. That's not enough. We go to a bigger engine, like a 2.4, whatever was the options. You hear the little turbo just trying his darndest. I think there's a rally course up this way. Up around Belasco City Garage. We could have gone to over by the race. There's like stage 4s over there. I think stage 1 is up here though, so we might as well just start there, right? Oh, that was locked up there on me. Okay, good to know. This way? Where am I? Yeah. I think I want a little more horsepower. I think 135 is a little lower. I should actually look up one of the specs for the RP stuff. Build it to that. Could do that real quick. You guys want? Do the rally specking? Wow, we'll do it after. I'll look it up after. I don't want to have to load up Discord and everything. I want to get over to this stage over here. Have a go. I think I'm in the right spot. Yeah, it's up here. Oh, I did need to turn off there somewhere. We can go up here. You can just hear that turbo whistling. Whee! Now, I think this one's more dirt than anything, but since we'll probably take this to Italy, is kind of the plan, right? That's what we were talking about, so. The little rough on the dirt here, we can live with it. I think this is where stage 1 start, where the stages start. We'll see if we can survive all the stages. Yeah, we're probably not hitting that. Okay. This will actually change too because he's had to redo this. This is one that Raceless built. So it's not quite the same as it was in 2.3. It's a little new, so I'm actually not entirely sure what's all changed. So we'll just... Ooh, that was a hard down. I thought for sure I was going to lose my... Ooh, wow, what's this? We made it. That's quite the little climb, isn't it? This way? Okay. I didn't realize that corner was coming so soon. We're going up to the radio tower, right? Uh-oh. Locked it up the tires. Careful. Easy. Don't roll it. Oh, we rolled it. Do we drive away from it? If I was in the right gear? Oh no, that front tire is toast. Okay. I would like a little more power. I think I'd like... Oh, I don't know. I don't know about the asphalt tires in West Coast, but... it felt okay. As far as like the suspension and all that. So we'll quick repair that with one of my last 3 vouchers. Ooh, we're gonna have to get some vouchers. Have to stop crashing things. Let's see what the other engine options were. Yeah, like I said, the VR6 engine. We could probably do that. How much does that actually cost? That's not bad. And then we'll keep the stock ECU. Go with a heavy-duty long block and a stage 2 turbo. We'll just up everything and see what happens. I guess we can do this because that saves us a little bit of money because we already own it. I guess it's $0, so it doesn't really, but... I don't know what that changes. Exhaust. GT? SS? Listening to the sound. I'm doing that one. High-speed manual, all-wheel drive, light and flight wheel, limited slip fronts. I think we keep all that. Let's take a look at other stuff that's going to cost more when we break it. Fenders. You do a cut fender? What's that do? It cuts the front off? Okay. We'll see where that leads us. D-badge black, custom, Harlequin front, special. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that one too. Uh-oh, I like all these, don't I? I think I like this one. Light cover? Ooh. A lip on it? Okay, sure. We may take that off. Could add cut for weight purposes or for doing deliveries? Keep the back end a little more planted. Oh, there's no color options for the race driver seat. Okay. I guess we're on the rear bumper now. I'm hoping we can do flares because I want to cover up these wheels a little bit. I didn't see front flares, did I? If we had this, there was no... Oh, it would be in here. Body kit? Okay, so we may have to go with the not cut. Oh, that's kind of nifty. We have... Left country fender flare for plastic or stinger. I think we'll go with the stinger. It's a little cleaner. The other one looks more rally. You can always tell me if you like the black one better, the plastic. Okay, cool. Match this one to it for now, just so I don't forget. I guess that was already installed, wasn't it? I have to go remove the other one too. Right, left fender flare. We can actually just okay, it was already done. Okay. Modified body kit, good. Rear seats out. We can put boxes there, like you said. That might be something. Problem is in Career, I don't think I can actually put weight in the boxes. Unless I buy already weighted. Right front door. Oh, we want the rear bumper. Body color rear bumper. Oh, I kind of like that. No bumper. That could work. Yeah, it's hard to say. I'll think about it. We'll see what the rest of the car does. Rear seat's empty, front right door. Stripped, so we have all the panels off. Roof accessory tow hitch. No bumper, yeah. That's what I was thinking. What's our options for dash? Nothing. Okay, we'll leave the dash for now. Empty passenger seat. Oh, it's a rally car, right? We have to have a race seat there in case we have a co-pilot calling out the directions. Probably gonna end up with the matching side skirts. Actually, I kind of like those more. Okay. Skid plate. Probably makes sense to have. Interior accessory. Oh, wow. Got a little air freshener. Okay, that's cool. It looks like the default. Oh, cheese. Is there a cheese one? Oh, okay. Yep, that'll do. That's that. Good call, good catch. Thank you. No litter. Oh, lip. Do we want a lip on this? We got to figure out what the bumper looks like first. Alt. Oh, I like that one. Or that one. I kind of like this one. It's going to be a nightmare on bumps, but maybe we don't do that. See what the bumper looks like first. We're probably going to do no bumper. Same as we did on the back, right? Push bumper. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That's maybe not as good. It looks googly-eyed now. I don't know. No, we got to put a bumper. I think we'll put a body-colored one on. Doesn't look as good on the front. This one. Did it not install the body-colored front bumper? Oh, it gave me an error. I didn't see it right away because it's hidden behind my chat, but that's fine. Now we see what we have for options. We have rally lights. Well, I mean, We have no hood to put those on right now. We're covered, or they're just no. We're not going to cover them. We're going to use them. I guess we can put our hood back on. We already seen the engine, right? Looks like that. Let's put that on so the rally lights can actually connect. Do a carbon fiber hood? Yeah, why not? Sounds like a thing someone would do. No underglow. Front panel stock or cut? Oh, that's this, eh? Okay, it's fine. Steering wheel, we'll put in a... You want to go all the way to a 307 or a 209? This? That'll work. Empty hood, tailgate. No, we gotta have the tailgate. And take off the AW badge. Spoiler. Oh, just the one? Spare tires spoiler? Oh, I thought we would actually get like a proper... That's most unfortunate. The way I drive, we're gonna need this. It looks really cool with the yellow in there, actually. Right tail light or USDM tail light? No, we'll just keep the tail light that's on it. That's not critical. Got to get this back out and crash it some more. We will strip the door. You can actually go inside and start looking at this. Nope, not that one. This. Yeah, that's looking all right. Sounds good. Oh, I can do all tinted glass? I don't know what that did. We're going to undo that. Right mirror, left mirror. What do we have for mirror options? Just that. Okay. Dashboard we already looked at. Interior color. Empty. Lower dash, upper AC control, empty. Dash slot 3, police equipment. Dash slot 1, stereo. We have to have a stereo. Nav unit, side skirts, country skid plate, interior, air freshener, lettering, empty, lip. We're all good here. I think we're almost ready to go back out. Try again. Yep. Looks good. Strut bar. Put that on. I didn't see cargo anywhere. Okay, let's buy that and we'll go back in and see if we can do... Can I remove the dash? No. Upgrade rad. Yes, thank you. Of course. Maybe... I didn't see oil pan either. I usually do that because I come across it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can remove it from this screen anyway. I may have to do that elsewhere. Radiator. I guess there's two options, so we'll take the other option. And I didn't see oil pan, but maybe not something we have to worry about on this car. Nitrous. Yeah, I don't see it, so... Okay. Okay. Is that going to get rid of everything, though? It sometimes does. It's not full rally, right? But it might be fun to drive. Oh, I didn't look for rear quarter panels either. Yeah, no cargo parts in this car. Let's just see if we have... There's no wide body on the back? Oh, I just did that already. Quarter. Wide. Flare. No rear flaring. Okay. I'm not... Maybe this wasn't the move. But we'll drive it again anyway. I just don't like that we can't do a wide body at the back. I'll try removing the dash. We'll see what that does. Hopefully it doesn't make a huge mess. My parts. Dash. No. Did not let. Okay. There's a couple places we can go that are a little closer. We're at 357 horsepower, so it's a little more than I was going for, but wish I could do a sequential, but that'll work. Oh! Jeez. Grip rolled it. I almost rolled it. It's pulling from that almost roll. That's unfortunate. Oh, geez. Pretty good, except now it's pulling to the left. I think we'll go this way. Okay, we're gonna try something dumb. You ready? Did I do that? Did I go wrong? Where am I going? Hang on. Oh wow, I'm way out of position. Thanks, Roman. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna see if I can wreck this. Ooh, hello. Should have, if I owned Belasco Garage, that'd be nice because I could repair it, but that was close. What do we have, actually? We have enough we could buy the drag strip garage. That might serve us more like as well as the industrial for what we're trying to do currently. We can summon our trucks and trailers there easy enough. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's go grab the drag strip. We can repair our car and then we can build a drag car next. I want to build a... I don't know what I want to build for a drag car this time. I did a Bastion last time. Maybe just like get a Barstow or a Moonhawk. The house, the cul-de-sac is... Oh, maybe not. We could do that. No, I think I want to do this because I want to build race cars and drag cars, and this is a better spot. And it's close to that area where I'd want to have my trucks anyway. It's closer to... I think we'll do this first. This is a weird looking little car, huh? I think I'm going to do this. Cul-de-sac's a good idea, but I think it's over... It's like 300,000? We'd have to go look. I think it's something like that. This is 2 more slots anyway, as well. Ouch. Okay, well, that's in there. Let's see. We can't buy cars from here, so... Now the question is, do I bring my drift car here? And I can use the drive it up to... Yeah, 300, 400K. I'm only at... It was at 200, so I figured this was a good spot. Good shout. We'll get them all eventually. I guess the question is, do I... Like I said, do I bring my drift car here as well? No, we need a slot here for the other. Drift car's good where it is, because I can do the drift zone. See if there's anything good. Maybe a Moonhawk or a... I'm just spending all my money. I'll make money on the weekend. It's not a problem. Barstow. Road sport package as our base. Just buy a drag car. What's the other one that I wanted to look at? We'll do a Burnside. Shane Mobile. Piccolina Drag. Pick 2 C's, right? And start with a base. Ooh. Baja Extreme Engine Swap. That sounds like a good idea to start. Let's just get this base one. Where is it? Autobello. Autobello is across, right? Okay. That'll be the next project. Drag strip is... $425,000. Yeah. Oh, that's the race. That's not where we wanted to go. There it is, number 3. Kitten. Okay, we'll wait for that. We'll do that. Let's take this back out. What? Oh, because I didn't... It's fine. Because I didn't put it away. It spawned it elsewhere. Or sent it home. But we want it to come here. Let's quickly stick it in here. Just so it's homed here. Cool. I like the little metal bracket bolted the lights on. Ow. So we can do the dirt oval for a minute. See what we can do there. Let's do the drag strip, then the dirt oval. And then we should be able to head up to some other fun spot. Won't be exactly fast, but we'll try it. $11 seconds, not bad. Not really what it was made for, but fun. Yeah, I guess we're on asphalt tires. I can... Oh, I know where to go. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's a problem. Wasn't even on the actual grippy section of the drag track. Yeah, it was a pretty good run for rally tires and a little inline 6. Well, nothing's actually... Oh, jeez. Nothing's broken, is what I was about to say. Right before I almost broke everything. Yeah, we have to change the tires. I think those are too grippy. Well, no, they shouldn't be. It should just be loose. Tune the suspension a bit might help. I mean, we don't want to be doing that while we're driving, like rallying. There's a stage right here. I think this is the final stage of the rallies. Yeah, final. How bad this goes. I don't know where all the turns are on this. I've only done it partially once. I think we go to the left here. Every time I've been on this, I've wrecked before the end, so. Oh. That was me, not the car. I overcorrected. Oh, see, like here, I don't know left or right. I don't see it. Other way. Oh. Okay. So left there. Good to know. That wasn't actually going too bad for first time out, really. I'm not good at this, so it'd help if I was better. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, you're not actually here. Okay. Don't want to wreck it on the way back to the start. But I will, probably. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did. That's okay. We can get there from here. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that grip roll is going to be a thing, eh? Yeah, it does actually quite well. That's why I wanted something small. I like the nimble when I do this. Uh-oh. Almost lost it there. And don't... Oh, wow, it just... I think that's because I don't have dirt tires, so it just slid. Couldn't get traction. Yeah, I gotta maybe soften some of that up. I'm really worried about rolling it on the asphalt here. Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a corner. I'll be aware of that in the future. Did I go the right way? Tell. Yep, okay. So we'll know that for next time. Well, I won't remember, but we'll pretend I'm going to know that for next time. Is that the finish? Oh, okay. We survived it. Where did this put me out exactly? Oh, it'd be cool if it set you back at the beginning. What's this? Oh, that's the Italy. Yeah, that's where Italy goes. We can't go there just yet. That was actually kind of fun. I'm thinking try to find a way up to start again. Could just tow to Still good. Let's tow to Belasco. Oh, I gotta stop the vehicle. Hang on. We tow up to Belasco. I know I don't typically do this, but I want to get another run in. Start at the beginning, see if we can survive all 4. This one's like 500,000, 550. Be a good one to own too. I'll just set up on my laptop in front of the TV with a movie. Grind out some money. I guess I should have gone and did some of the tuning. I'm not really good at suspension tuning, so. Yeah, it's very bouncy. This is not easy. I think this is harder than the other one. Oh my god, okay. Oh, is that the same spot I died last time, pretty much? Haha! It just locked up, like, completely. I tried to get it to turn, it just wouldn't go. Just straight off. Okay, can I cover this? No. There goes the roll. I think for that we need the dirt tires, I think. Okay, cool. I don't know what I clicked on. Nope, that's not at all near what I wanted to go. 3. No, we can't buy parts here, but we don't need to because we're going to tune. First, we're going to repair. Okay. I put sports on it, but the tires just like locked up. So it wasn't the brake pads, it's just the tires weren't gripping the dirt trying to make that corner. I tried to like slide it and it just wouldn't. It just locked up the tires. Okay. This isn't here either. Yeah, so sport pads, if I didn't say that straight out. Put in storage. Retrieve. Okay. Now homed here where it belongs. What do? We take it out just as it is inside of time. Step 1. This is why I always have multiple projects, because I don't like to wait for repairs. Okay, what's the guess? I'm going to say 17. So fast. 19? Ooh, yeah, you might be right. Look at those thick tires. Are we in the 20s? Almost 23. Wow, okay. Well, we have some money. I'm going to do what I can without nitrous first. I like doing that. See how fast we can get it going without nitrous. And then we add nitrous. and retune it. It's so fast. I'm doing that on purpose. With the flat 4 Porsche, is it a boxer engine? All right, we got it home. See what our options are. We'll start with probably the engine. Oh, wow. Oh, that's plates. I thought this was going to be... I thought that was the body. Oh, a chopped body? Takes out all the extra bits. Cut. I guess we might as well do that. Makes more room for an engine, right? Not that expensive. Passenger seat don't need. We'll kind of leave body for now. Let's see what the engines are. 2.5 liter water cooled flat 4. That's a nice expensive engine. Okay. And then intakes. I mean, we got enough money. We can probably do some stuff here. Got to be able to tune it. Probably want to go ultra heavy. Heavy going to handle the turbos? Or the turbo? We'll try heavy first, because it eats up some of our horsepower, right? The ultra heavy uses more. I guess that's nothing. We won't use that. Usually, I don't find performance with turbos works. We can try it like that, because usually I find when you put, especially once you start adding nitrous, you have to move to the heavies. But I've only done about 4, and I'm not exactly an expert. Oh, wow. It just... You have it for your rally? Okay. So it's race 6-speed sequential transaxle. That's probably not new. Let's start with this. We'll just leave what's in there for now. Just hoping for the... Oops. Like a drag automatic, but I guess I'll have to drive. We just weld the diff for now. Go to slip if we find it doing weird things. This has to be tunable. Engine mounts, we'll put heavies. Ultra, we're just going to go right to the top. Then we don't have to worry about it in the future. We'll give it an adjustable. All the tuning options, so I can make a real mess of it and you guys can all laugh at me. Nose remaker hood? Oh, that's going to be one of Joe's junk hoods. Type C. Vented type A. Is that on the front? That's kind of cool in the front like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, but the engine's in the back, right? So is this going to be an intercooler? Do they put the intercooler on the front on this? I can't do empty. Can I open the door? Thank you. There's a spare tire in the front. Okay, well, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll leave that for now anyway. Fuel tank is fine. Can we do a fuel cell? We can. I'll have to worry about the suspension. Rear seats out. Rear mounted fuel cell. Because the engine's now sticking it. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping we get an option to put the intercooler up there, but I don't think that's going to happen. Interior. We'll leave that for now. Front fender. I need the back deck lid. Empty for now. So we can see what we're doing. Yeah, see the cooler's on top, so it's not going to move it to the front for us. So it's air conditioning for the driver, maybe. Okay. Backlight. Can we do, what can we do with that? Backlight. Broken or empty, okay. Deck lid. Let's take a look at our options now that we've seen our engine. Back glass tickler. What? Propped open? Spoiler deck? Oh, that's kind of cool. Whale tail. Yeah, of course. That's going to be the one. What? Why is that a big hole? That's the vents for the intercooler. Okay. I'm actually thinking maybe we remove the back glass as well. Put our roll cage in. Backlight. Empty. Okay, what next? Got to do some tires, right? It's not going to grip anymore. Rear left fender. Flared. Type A. Type B. Wheelie bars. Yeah, that's probably something we want. Where are those? Probably. I don't see that as an option. Oh, right here on the bumper. Yep, I like it. It's optimistic, but I like it. I'm expecting explosions and grenades for the first few minutes, but passenger seat out, rear seat out, interior. I would like to just strip the interior, but oopsie, rear hinged. Very quick access. That's going to be a Joe's junk. We can like suicide doors our drag car. It's probably easier to get into. We'll leave them stock for now. Broken or empty. We'll probably actually remove the glass in the end. We don't need mirrors on a drag car, right? We don't care if they're behind us. If we can't see them, we're winning. It'd be cool if we could like panel this. We'll leave it for now. I want to get tires. Let's just do tires and then we can worry about that stuff. Front axle. Widened trailing link. Relocated off-road junk drop beam. I think we want to widen the front. We're going to keep it fairly narrow in the front. Spindles. 12. Wow. Options for sway bars, huh? We'll leave it for now. Torsion springs, race springs, rally coilovers, air struts. We'll see how it behaves. Definitely don't want the blown stuff. We will put brakes on it. We'll do sports. Probably end up, we'll see. That might be enough. Okay, front wheels. This is where things get fun. We are going to go to, what do we got? There should be something. Drag fronts. So we can go nice and short. 4 spokes will be okay. You need brakes to stop before you hit the dirt at the end, though. Hymns. Deep dish, auto bellow type. 1, 2, Rally Pro. Where are they? I think they're in the 14s. Elder basket weaves. I don't think that's what I'm looking for, but it's the brand. We have to get up into, like, it should be like 14.4s, right? They go already past the 14.4s? 14.5.5. Those are kind of cool. Those could work. We could do... Yeah, we don't have 4s. They have 15.4s? 15, 10, 6, 7. Don't think so, huh? No 4s. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if any of these... No, these won't work either, probably. We're going to have analysis paralysis now. No, I don't like those. Let's do steels. White wall. Okay, I think I liked those other... Where are they? 14, 5. What are these blades? No. I think I like these dreads. We'll do colorable. And then what can we put for tires on those? Low rolling resistant front tires? 185s? Those are going to be pretty tall. Wonder what this select, if they can get us, we can choose. These are still pretty thick. They're not bad, but they're not thick. They're a little thick. What can we do? Tire width 135s? Make them just a little bit different. And we can do just like... Okay. That works. That works. Steering, recirculating ball steering. Jeez. That sounds painful. Wait, what? Right door, that's fine. Rear suspension. We may have to go to an off-road to get any sort of... Am I missing something? Is there some sort of upgrade that we can make this... Because I've seen some drags that don't look like this. That's okay. We're going to build it this way. Never mind. Forgot I asked. Probably sport rear? We don't have an option for sport. Rally. Race rear coilovers. Let's put those on. Rear wheels. We're going to want wides. 16. Yeah, this is it. Elder Dragwhelp is what I was looking for the front. That's probably a little much. That's pretty much our only option. Well, here? Well, I don't know what our horsepower is at. It's probably pretty good too, right? Then we only have the basket weaves here. Okay. We'll try that. We'll have to do some tuning to get things to fit, but... Grip all radials. Those are way too big. What do you think? That looks a little silly. I'm gonna like flip it over even with the wheelie bars. Okay. Is that like a... Nope, it just doesn't have tires. Okay. Sport Plus. Guess it's going to be these. We'll just lift our vehicle up a little bit. No, I don't want that. I'm obviously missing something, but that's okay. Spare wheel empty. Save some weight in the front. We'll go right to the 307R. Okay, fenders. Flared loose off-road race cut front fender. Is this the right? Yeah, it's the right. Type B. Yeah, I might have to do the rally in the back. That's kind of angry looking. I think we're just going to do like a standard front fender for now. Turn to headlights, rear seats, empty backlight. Okay, let's put rally suspension in the back. That's a good idea. This thing's just becoming silly, but that's okay. Rally. And then okay. Nothing else to lift it with, so we'll probably have to tune it. We may have to change the fender. We'll see what we can get. I don't like clipping, so. Okay. Rear tire pressure. Start at 10, see how it feels. Offset's going to come in a bit. Get it. See if we can tuck it inside the fender a little bit and then lift it up. Okay. Fronts are fine for now. Suspension. Rear. Spring height. How does that look? Okay, interesting. We'll see how that feels. It looks like it's not clipping. Hard to see. It's clipping a little bit. Let's see if we can change those fenders. Oh, rear right quarter, right fender. Which I didn't actually set up on this side, so it's the stock, right? Do we just go empty? No, I said empty. I mean, that works. Body mounted right tail light. That's kind of cool. Oh, that actually works. It kind of doesn't right here. Okay, we'll just do empty for now. It gets it out of the way. And then here, left. Not quarter glass, quarter panel. Empty. All right, let's try it. See where we're at. It gives us a ballpark. What do we have for horsepower? 500. We got some tuning to do. This is a silly little machine, isn't it? Oh. What's with me and rolling cars today? It's like every car seems to just want to do barrel rolls. Come on, you can get it. It does not steer. Is my like no? Okay, I thought I was maybe dragging the front end, but it's just not for steering. Uh-oh. Miss shift, 10 seconds. So we cut it more than half. Obviously, we added a lot, but... Okay. So more power. We have to add power until it doesn't take it anymore, and then tune it back. Yeah, the wheelie bars are really high. I just wanted to get a baseline. 6 speeds, right? Uh-oh, traffic, I forgot. See, that's why you have brakes, because there's traffic. As long as I'm not on the power, I can steer. I just want to look at something, because we looked briefly, but I'm pretty sure... Although I do kind of like the fact that this is weird. Yeah, I don't see what I was thinking. Maybe it's the off-road frame that they usually build it out of? Nope. We're going to cancel that. We'll just tune it. It's good for now. Tuning. Okay. Well, right if we leave for now, we have to get our power up. I wonder what that will do. And now, actually, we can probably lower the spring height here a little bit. Because we don't have the fenders, so we can get a little lower to the ground. And then... wheelie bars, huh? Where are my wheelie bar adjusters? Wheel alignment... I don't see adjustment for the wheelie bars. Yeah, you can't lower them. So that's fine. We'll lower the suspension then. I think I need a little more meat on the front tires, but we'll leave it for now. We'll see what this does, just straight up. We'll probably have to... Then we'll have to adjust our final drive. Probably make it a lot lower. Hopefully make it a lot lower. What do we have for horsepower now? Should be at like 1,800? Whoa, really short shifting there. Okay, I've got to definitely change the final drive. Although we're still flying through the gears, so... Maybe we go for more acceleration since we have 6 gears. I don't really have... Yeah, I can do a 5 gear. There's not really that many options for this one. I could just tune it so we only use 3. Just drop the gear all the way down. Go to a 5 speed and drop the final drive. This car doesn't seem to have a lot of options, so we're making it go. Also, hello. Thank you. That's definitely a good idea. I was looking for a drag automatic, but it doesn't have it, so we'll just build this. We may not keep it. We might sell it in the end, but it's fun. Okay. So let's drop it to a 5 speed if it's any good. This should be a 5 speed race, right? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to explain what WSG means because I'm old. I could probably figure it out, but my brain is not working at the moment. Yeah, it's all I have. We could go to a 6. We can do a sequential. I'll make it a little less icky. And then... tune it out. Go like... I don't know, let's just try this. See what happens. Won't mess with any of these yet. Okay. Oh, what's good? Yeah, everything's good. Playing Beam, getting some time off after a busy few days. So, enjoying it. Okay. We're probably just going to have to add NOS. This isn't looking like it's going to go very far with just what's available. But yeah, so how are you doing? What's good? That takes it to 3 gears. Clutch overheating. I think that was too low. Oh. Now it's nice because now I have a scheduled twice a week 3-hour window to just sit and play something. Beam right now, whatever else, but it certainly helps. 2 teenagers, so I blame them, even though they're actually pretty good. Just busy. Eat my jelly beans and play some Beam. Chat with people. It's a pretty good day. All right, I don't know what other options do we have. I don't know what else we can do other than add NOS, really. I don't see any clutch upgrades. I don't think there's much we can do here now. I think it's going to be in tuning and then adding NOS. I think I want to bring this up a little bit so we get off the line a little faster. We should see what the RPMs look like. So we'll leave the suspension for now. That's going to be all fine tuning. Leave the front tire pressure up. It's not spinning, so we don't need to lower the PSI either. Yeah, I have the ultralight. Yeah, okay. Flywheel. Makes sense. The ultralight should be good, right? I wish I had the live wheel data on. I don't know where that is for campaign. I can get it in free roam. It looks... We cambered? It's hard to tell. If we go a little bit this way... we can get that a little straightened up. I guess that's the advantage of not having the fenders, at least. It looks like maybe... It's hard to see about the toe. Might be towing in a little. Front's fine, because it's... Front looks okay. You can try... What did I change? Change the final drive. I mean, 8.9 for what this is isn't bad, and we can just add NOS, too. Now that we can buy parts, we can change the NOS bottles here at the drag strip, too, which is nice. The clutch is just that the final drive needed to be lifted. It was too tight. A little better. Probably go a little higher yet. 864, new best time. So did we just add NOS? See how that goes? Probably add it in second gear at first. So our second gear is relatively short. We'll see what the NOS does. So far there hasn't even been a warning, so that's a pretty good start. We'll probably have to go to a heavy block with NOS, but I'm okay if it pops once or twice. Part of the experience. Plus if we don't, we get a little extra horsepower, right? That's a navigator. That's not the navigation unit. That's not what I wanted. There it is. Mios? Yeah, we'll grab the Mios. Gives us a few more options. Well, usually it's the light and flywheel because you want the RPMs to climb fast, and then your final drive, if you're overheating the clutch, you just ease off on the final drive a little bit, usually. In most cases, that's good. But again, I'm not an expert on drag tuning either. That's just a thing I've picked up. Could be wrong because, you know, learning as we go. Yeah, we'll take the Mio's bottle because that's fine. An extreme adjustable. I mean, we'll see if we can make it explode. We'll see. If it starts overheating again, we'll try that. Tuning. Okay, so second gear. Minimum RPM 15 liters. I don't understand what that means. Okay, headed power. Minimum RPM. Let's go 500. That'll make it explode. We'll just kind of go there. We'll see what it feels like. Still have lots of money, I think. Nope. I can make money if we need it. That's still... Yes, okay. 14, almost 1,500 horsepower. Okay, we'll arm it. So it's going to kick in at second gear and should just explode it. And probably grenade the engine. What? Oh, because that was my fault. Ignore me. I shifted gears because I'm used to hitting a button. That was all my fault. We won't blame anything on the car there. Yeah, because you notice it's not overheating now. I just picked it up a tiny little bit. My understanding is basically the clutch is slipping because the differential or the final drive gear is too hard, too heavy. You're trying to put too much torque through it and it slips. So you ease it off a bit so it doesn't slip. My understanding. Heavy might work too. That's just the way I've always done it. Okay, I just need to put this away and bring it back out because I shifted gears right off the line and tried to do a second gear launch, which was not pretty. Does it need to be repaired? No, okay. Not parts. Stop clicking the wrong button. I guess we're not rallying. We should probably do that at some point, but actually we're getting close to the end here. Wow, time flies. Oh, we can't paint it here even? What? How much of the NOS bottle do we have left, by the way? More than half? Yes. I do too. I mainly build with like the 3-speed auto transmissions. So this is a fun experiment. I'm actually, one of the things I want to do, and I just haven't had a chance to sort of do the research, is build for some of the RLS RP events. So to their specs, street drag especially, small tire type of thing. But just haven't got there yet. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That was a little bit. No! I couldn't get it to turn. I got it though. Nope. New best time, 0.00 seconds. Because I shifted out of the lane. The brakes aren't holding up. May have to go to race brakes. I couldn't get the steering. The front wheel was just not sitting down. I need to maybe put a little more rubber on them. Don't crash it. Don't be crash it doing something dumb. At least if you're going to crash it, we'll do it while you're on the track. Okay, so that was that. So I need... It felt okay. Skipper's going to make it lift harder though, right? What happened there is I couldn't actually adjust my position because I couldn't get the front tires touching. If I make the back stiffer, I could lower it. See if I can get those wheelie bars down further. I couldn't find a tuning for the wheelie bar. I'm just going to take another quick spin through here, but I just lowered the suspension, but I don't see anything for the wheelie bar. So I was just dropping the rear suspension. Let's just drop it. That's about the best we're going to do. And then I think I'm going to do something with the front tires. Not happy with those. That's a good point. Could also go to a limited slip diff instead of a welded. But yeah, maybe I'll try that. I'll try this. I'll try this and that. We'll just try it all. At some point, we'll figure it out. But I want to do something different with the front wheels. I'm not happy with these. $15.4 out. Yeah, let's do these. And then we... oh, wait, that's not the ones. Shoot. I thought that was the ones. No, that's the right. It's got to change the rubber, right? Yeah, those are narrow. Okay. And then less rubber. Like that. Then you think stiffening it up? I don't think with the narrow ones like this. You kind of want a little bit of grip so you can do something at the end for when you're braking. At this point, it's mostly in the air, so let's... I'll try it, and then if that doesn't work, we'll just go to like... oh, what else? What other options do we have? Because that's kind of what these are for. The rims and the tire combination. It's what they're in the game for. Sway bar front doesn't matter. Maybe did I have a sway bar in the back? I don't remember. Yeah, like pro drag front, skinny. Yeah, I've always run these basically because that's kind of how they're designed, right? Like that's part of a pair. I'm not a pro either. No, not even close. I was very excited. My first drag, it took me months or a month in first season, but I finally got it down to running just over 6 seconds with no NOS. But I was a bastion with all the fun bits. I was going to stiffen the rear a little bit. Rear pressure. We have no. It's not. We're not spinning. We could almost even up this a little bit, maybe. Where are we going here? Camber. Here we. Where's my suspension? Bump dampening fast rebound spring rate, spring height. So increase this. What do I want to go to? Maybe like that. Try it. And then things are handling it, so we might even be able to up the nitrous once we've... oh, I gotta change the bottle. Yeah, I went up 10,000. Sell all my parts while we're here. Hey, look at that. That wasn't bad. It steers better already, like you can see it. Except when I do that. And that. Monster truck roll it? No. It's another vehicle that likes to roll 3. Did I damage anything, I wonder? Well, I guess we'll find out. I smashed my windows. Oh, hello, traffic. Jeez. Good spot for traffic right next to where things might explode. Okay, now arm that. My goodness. Just does not. I got to take off some of the grip. Maybe let the wheels spin just a little bit. And I got an over rev, so was that because I didn't shift or because there's too much power? We'll give it one more go, and then I'm gonna have to call it a night because I still gotta make supper. I think it's just too much power. Soften and lift the front. So lift as in make it taller. Okay, yeah, we can try that. I'm thinking of taking a little bit, putting a little more air back in the rear too, just to give it a little bit of give. Everybody close your eyes. I'm going to do an instant repair because I don't have time. Tuning. Let's... I think this needs to come just a hair. Kind of bogs out on launch. Okay. I can't adjust the front suspension with the current setup. So I'm just going to put 5 more PSI in here. See how bad that is. I'll have to take a look and see if there's other options. Maybe put race suspension on the front. Then I can adjust it for rally like I did in the back. We'll do one more pass here. We'll see if this does it. Hopefully I can keep it straight, at least. Actually, you know what I should do? Give myself just a little bit more room. Stay in the sticky part. I don't know if it's actually modeled that way, but it looks like it is, so. Okay, everything's on. Oh, I did it again. But at least this time I caught it. Again, that's me because I'm used to hitting the button with the automatic transmissions. Oh no! I had it. That might be a little too high on the final drive. It was only a rev risk. We didn't do any damage, so I'm okay with that. It'd be nice to be able to get, I don't know. We're starting to get outside of where I know. I think trying to get to 101st gear would be nice, but I don't think I can do that with this setup currently. Because it just bogs out. Unless we do nitro off the hop. It's honestly true. It was shifting, so I steered, adjusted the steering, and it just like whomp. Okay. Lengthen the second gear, yeah. Bingo fuel. Oh! We gotta pass. Oh no! Well. Fuel tank damaged, yeah? You think? Can I get it? I don't think I can get it out of here. This is too weak. Yeah, it's too weak. Okay. Well, on that note, that's about right for the par for course. I'm going to tow this back to the garage, and then we're going to have to call it a night, but we'll pull it back out on Tuesday at some point, if I don't stream before then, and keep going with it, because it is fun. I enjoy doing it. I'll have to do some thinking. I'll poke around. But there we go. That's probably a screenshot. Let's just find a good angle here. There we go. Nice. Grab a screenshot of that for the Discord. It was worth a try. So yeah, I'll try that. Maybe lengthening the second gear. Honestly, if I could just put NOS right from the start, bottom out the final drive, and cross our fingers too. That could be fun. I've done that before. So we'll get that repaired. I do want to do one last little... I swear I seen... Oh, no, it should have been this. Oh, we can't do it here. Let's get you in here. That's a good hefty repair bill. I'll have to make some money over the weekend for sure. Let's quickly just pop around. I want to check one thing, and then we'll go. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and for all your help. That was awesome. I enjoy that. Do try your suggestions. Hopefully, we'll figure it out. Maybe I won't crash it. I probably should do a limited slip diff. I think the welded diff is just causing too much now. It works fine on lower power. There's one of the Bruckle 9s I just bought from the market. And that was the only change I did, is switch it to a limited slip, and it was so fast. Yeah, they probably don't have one. Okay, they don't have one, but usually there's a Piccolina dragster, but it looks a lot different than mine. I'm thinking they might use the off-road frame for it. This frame maybe, but it's got this body. I've seen it. I'll take a look. I'll see if I can find it. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks again for hanging out, and as always, take care of each other, and we'll see y'all next time. I'm out of here.